Welcome to the Schmoopydady streaming experience. I'm your host, as per usual, Schmoopydady. In case the first time you're watching the stream, the VOD video on YouTube, I'm a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend first of the month, and after that I goof off. When I goof off, I play your decks. And I'm probably going to play some decks tonight, but first I have a big old yap to do about the latest Wild Balance patch and just patch in general for the game of Hearthstone. This is a big one. Normally, when they touch Wild, they try to touch Wild somewhere within the second expansion of an 3 expansion cycle. So this is an early patch, and not without warrant, not without merit. I think they needed to step in and address a couple of decks. I could probably do with a little bit of balance. Let's start with just like things that we know will start impacting Wild. Not all of these are very Wild specific. In fact, some of them aren't that big a deal at all. Flickering Lightbot is surprisingly going to be, I think, Wild impactful. This hits Libram Paladin specifically as a deck that plays Flickering Lightbot and takes advantage of it. Going from 3 mana to 5 mana is a big hit to Libram Paladin, which will leave Reddit rejoicing. Sing Along Buddy, going from 2 mana to 3 mana. Yes, it gets a stat increase, but all the same. This is going to hit Imbue Mage. That is going to slow down your Sing Along Buddy Reckless Apprentice combo from turn 6 to turn 7, unless they have the coin or they're smart enough to run a single timeline accelerator. So that is going to slow down getting blown out by Imbue Mage. I think that's a positive for the Wild format. I'm a little sad to see Naralex go to just your first dragon each turn costs 1. Super lame, actually. I think there's some really cool Reno Druid builds that you can make that were like Reno Dragon Druid that were playing some cards that you wouldn't normally be able to play, and now it's completely unfucking playable. So I don't expect to see Naralex in any form in Wild ever again until he gets reverted or they just leave him as he is. Salad Dressing, aka Shaladrasil, going from 7 to 8 mana. The only Wild deck that's really playing this seriously in a widespread way is Miracle Rogue. And in Miracle Rogue, we are making it 0 anyway with Swift Scale Trickster. So, yes, it means you can't prep it on 5 and then, play it for what it is and get your 5 pieces with prep. So there are definitely some, it is a nerf. It is going to slow down how it's used in some places, but I don't think it's that big a nerf. I personally play this in Astral Communion Druid. This does make it harder to corrupt. Before, Sleep Under the Stars would corrupt it, and now Sleep Under the Stars does not corrupt it. So that obviously makes it a little bit worse, but the card's kind of still busted. So in Astral Communion Druid, you usually have plenty of mana. So the decks that are going to play this are going to kind of keep playing this in Wild, or at least we have ways to cheat it out so that it's not that impactful a nerf. I'm not going to say it doesn't hurt. There are definitely going to be some like fringe decks that were taking advantage of this card that won't run this at all now because it's hard to corrupt with an 8 or a 10 drop, but at the same time, it wasn't seeing a ton of play, so not a huge impact in Wild overall. Mostly like a pet card for me. Ordering in the Court to 4 mana. Holy shit. I think this kills Call to Arms straight up. At least in the way that we know it and how it works. There are some decks that are a little bit like Jazz. Like their draw order doesn't matter that much. The way that they're built, you can kind of figure out a line and scam your way through it with the cards that are given to you on the cards that you top deck. There are some cards that are just like, they just gas out. Like they are what they are. You blow your whole hand. You rely on top decks. You live or you die. There are some cards that run like butter. My Odin Warrior is a good example, in my opinion, where it's just draw after draw and you can touch every card in your deck, even though it's a control deck. Order in the Court for Call to Arms Paladin was an opportunity to go get your top end and have it ordered in a specific way that you want and you could predict and you could plan. And so hitting Order in the Court and then doubling its mana does a lot of things to Call to Arms Paladin for my money. For example, a powerful play that's not entirely uncommon that Order in the Court could do is, let's say you're going second as the Call to Arms Paladin. and you're facing a 30 card Shadow Priest that's playing the pirate package. And they have a 1-drop pirate that pulls a Parachute Brigand, that pulls a Parachute Brigand, that pulls patches. Immediately, you're facing down 6 power, and you think, oh my god, all right, I'm already getting blown out. But you have Order the Court in your hand from the mulligan, because you keep it, because it's like your best card. Right? They play, let's say, I don't know. They play, Papercraft Angel, ping you. Now they got 5 minions on board. Not a big deal yet. They hit you. Blah, blah, blah. Your turn 2 comes around. You can play Order in the Court, and you can go get Beam. If they flooded the board, you could beam them out. If you want to and you feel super safe, you can even wait till turn 3 to do Order in the Court, coin, showdown, and then beam, and then blow them out. Like, just the machinations that the deck had, the options that the deck had, all revolved around, hey, I can go get my top deck and my beams whenever I want. And now they can't get them whenever they want anymore. So, like, yeah, could you play Call to Arms and then just try to play, like, straight up just, like, mull for Call to Arms and then just always have Call to Arms on 4 and think that that's going to win you the game? You can kind of play it that way. But I think at this point, if you're going to play a card, I think you almost look at Ursine's Maul before you do Order in the Court. I don't think this card is as good anymore. I wish we hit Holy Wrath a little bit more. I think the Holy Wrath lines get a little bit trickier with Order in the Court at 4. A big part of Holy Wrath used to be that we could do something like Christology, Find Finley, Order in the Court, immediately draw a Ceaseless Expanse, and then Finley, send it to the bottom of your deck so that you could go fish it out with a Dredge and a Holy Wrath to win the game. And now that play went from like 4 mana to now you have to wait until 6 mana in order to pull it off. It's another instance of like, okay, this is a cog that's now broken in the machine of the decks. So I think this is a significant nerf. I'm interested to see if it's a big enough nerf that it like actually does slow down Holy Wrath Paladin. That'd be my one worry. But I do think that Call to Arms is in trouble. Is it going to be completely unplayable? It might be tier 3 hipster stuff, but it's not the best deck in the format anymore. Nowhere close. And I think this is the kind of nerf that actually leads me to believe that the 30 version is probably now better than the XL. Because I think the XL was really leaning on 2-mana Order. 2-mana Order was like your best play on 2 a lot of times. So this is a pretty significant nerf in my mind. Oh yeah, and Uther Paladin, I don't think Uther Paladin stands a chance with this at 4. There's no shot. It's way too slow. It was already like on the cusp of being too slow. Now it's way, 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 way too slow. So that's gone. Scabs Cutter Butter. This change people look at and are like, well, why did we do this change? This looks like future-proofing. There's a lot of broken decks that seem to come out. Broken combo decks that are, either APM intensive or just generally just not interactive solitaire-esque decks that are combo decks that come out of Rogue, and Scabs Cutter Butter is usually somewhere on the scene. Ironically, it wasn't even that big a deal when it involved Juggler or Phoenix Rogue, because there was a Scabs version, but the Scabs version was slower than the actual most popular double Phoenix, double Juggler Umbra list. But it could get you like a turn faster. I think the devs were just tired and just said, you know what, let's future-proof. As fun as Scabs has been, as many decks that don't actually use Scabs for nefarious purposes, things like Reno Rogue, or some other decks where they just, Scabs is just in there just to sort of cheat mana and do wholesome things. This nerf is just future-proofing so that if some other busted combo deck comes out, Scabs is not on the scene anymore. Cost 2 less? I mean, I'd have to be a Rogue main to really grasp how big a nerf that is. I feel like it could be worse. It's only 1 less. We still use Prep, and Prep used to reduce by 3 and now only reduces by 2. I don't know. Give it some time to percolate. Wouldn't shock me if Scab still pops up in some fringe cases. it's just not going to be as busted as it used to be. But I feel for some people who feel like their favorite toys keep getting taken away from them. Amongst the, like, you know, the honest Draka enjoyers, you know, the combo rogue players. But yeah, I think this is just sort of for the best of the format for now. Because honestly, like, it's a game and it's a populace that doesn't typically, you know, we're a little bit biased against those decks, to be completely honest with you. It's not Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not like some other decks, some other card games where they're a little bit more accepted. So I agree that it's not necessarily 100% fair, but that's kind of where the state of play is. And it is frustrating for people, and I get that. Void-touched Attendant to 2 mana. Okay, so there's 2 ways to take this. You could take this as, hey, maybe the card is dead. And then I watch a bunch of Wild streams. I didn't catch any OTZ, but I was catching some KVLT before I signed on. And over half his opponents are Priest. And they're Shadow Priests, and they're still playing Void-touched Attendant. Void-touched Attendant is a 2-drop. You know what is a big weakness for the Shadow Priests of the world? 2 drops. So Void-touched Attendant just becomes like, hey, when you should properly play this is like on 1 once you've made a giant board. Then you dropped your Void-touched Attendant on 2, and now your giant board starts dealing damage. So I think it is definitely a nerf. It's not going to be as easy to pair Void-touched up with Burn, so it's going to be harder to sort of sandbag her and then drop her and then have Burn over the top. That being said, this card still seems playable, and Shadow Priest still seems very, very playable. So something to keep in mind. This is still okay, and to be honest, I know I say that too often, but to be honest, Shadow Priest being playable in the format I think is a good thing. Aggro I think is a good thing for the format because we do have things that need to be kept in line. Serenite Chain Gang altered back to its original text to break the Velen combo. Not the biggest deal for me. I kind of liked having the Velen combo in a deck as a cheap way to get wins, but it was a cheap way to get wins. There are some decks that just did not have a solution for Velen in their deck. And it was frustrating for them because they're just like, oh, well, you know what? I can't beat Velen. In my opinion, if you're playing any kind of slow deck, you absolutely should have some solution to Velen in your deck. If you're playing a combo, you should be able to kill over and or through Velen, no problem, or bring some tech W in order to be able to do so. And if you're an aggro deck, you should kill fast enough that Velen is irrelevant. But if they do get Velen down and they win, then they win. I think that's fair. Reddit hated it. This is a Reddit nerf. Good for you, Reddit. You got Velen changed. Okay, nice job. Everburning Phoenix, banned for obvious crimes against humanity. They will change it when it comes back. Grove Shaper. I have seen so many people completely oblivious as to why Grove Shaper was changed. Everburning Phoenix and Grove Shaper are both cards that enable a otherwise impossible to play AP. Well, I shouldn't say otherwise impossible to play. Grove Shaper enables an impossible to play otherwise infinite mill deck. So basically, you play Floop Skloop, you play Naturalize, and you play one other spell that kills a treant produced by Grove Shaper, and you have an infinite combo where you can Naturalize and then, like, you know, Amulet, but don't use Amulet. Like, Naturalize, Amulet, Naturalize, Amulet, Naturalize, Amulet. You stay mana neutral, and you get to basically spam whatever card kills a treant and Naturalize and mill your opponent for literally 1 billion. What people don't realize, and I've had to explain to standard players who watch my stream, is there are players who use cheating to remove the animations from the game of Hearthstone. So whether you realize it or not, animations are a limiting factor on how many cards you can play in a turn. There are a lot of animations that don't let you actually advance or do anything until the animation is done. For example, consider Brawl in Warrior. It has one of the slowest, in my opinion, animations there are, where you have to see who wins the Brawl before you can even think about playing another card. With Grove Shaper, the naturalized animation is slow. Basically, every animation is slow, but if you eliminate the animations, that's not a problem. You can play as many naturalizes in a turn as your reflexes allow you to, which is a fuckload. Everburning Phoenix, the damage was in like hundreds. If you got rid of the animations for the Knife Juggler deck, the hundreds, basically infinite damage. So Grove Shaper, it was the mill deck a good deck? No. But this is just them being proactive, future-proofing. They don't want to have to go in and ban this later and change this later. So they said, fuck it, let's just get rid of it so that they can't do it. I've seen some people say, well, that deck wasn't even good. I haven't even seen it. I died to it last week. Somebody was animation cheating. So it was in the forefront of somebody's mind. And if they, ban a bunch of Everburning Phoenix players and then the players all shift over to, let's do the Grove Shaper deck. Is the Grove Shaper deck worse? Yes. But I think they just didn't want to fucking deal with it. So they got rid of it. Good change. As far as other things that end up impacting Wild, the only other thing I would really focus on, this is fine. I like this card. I like this card for Wild decks. There's some Wild decks that like it. I don't mind this for hipsters. People are trying to do like an infinite damage imbue priest thing. It doesn't work. It's complete dog shit. Don't listen to them. Don't let them make you craft Beardo. Okay, don't fucking do it. But Spirit of the Kaldori, we were already kind of sniffing this card in Shadow Priest because we have Papercraft Angel. We use our hero power a lot. The fact that they made it go from +2/+2 to +3/+3, it's making us have impure thoughts about putting stuff like idols, adoration in decks and things like that. So I'll show you what that ends up looking like. So those are our nerfs. Those are how they've impacted the Wild format, and as far as I know, how they would end up shaking out. What I want to show you now, and thank you for the raid, KVLT. Sorry I'm yapping and not talking to chat yet. And what I want to show you guys now are decks that I would focus on trying first in the new meta. So first things first, when I heard that Shadow Priest was getting nerfed, my mind leaped towards, does that mean that Questline DH is now like solidly the best deck in the meta? We were running Illidari Studies and one Consume Magic in the Lasagna version I grabbed from his West versus East lineup, but honestly, the Consume Magic is most useful in silencing a Void-touched attendant. So not seeing as many Void-touched attendants, or if this deck never has to see Shadow Priest ever in its life, this deck probably is up there with the best in the format. It's already one of the best decks in like a Conquest format when you are playing best of 5 and you get to ban one of the opponent's decks, because you get to ban Shadow Priest and you never have to fucking play it. So I would keep an eye on this if Shadow Priest's rate of play drops. I'm not sure that it will. Ditto for Malikos Druid. Malikos Druid looks a lot better if it never has to see a Shadow Priest or Hyper Aggro again in its life. It might suffer a little bit if it hits a glide from a Questline DH or a Pirate DH, but in general, I think it enjoys a little bit more freedom not having to deal with Hyper Aggro. Reno Druid. Okay, talk about piles. If this pile doesn't have to worry, if this pile can worry about dealing with other greedy decks and not have to worry about dealing with aggro, it's a big winner. Quest Mage, holy shit. I think this becomes like more than like a tier 3, tier 2 darling, and a little bit closer to being a popular deck in the format if it never had to see aggro. Pirate DH. Pirate DH has a miserable time against Shadow Priest. Miserable. It's the weirdest thing in the world. Or maybe it's not weird. I don't know. But it has a miserable time against Shadow Priest. And so if the best aggro deck gets knocked down a peg. If you're going to hop to aggro, I would hop to this aggro. What it loses in speed, it gains in just pure stubbornness. Like the anime shows where the main character keeps getting his ass kicked or her ass kicked, and they just won't give up, and they just keep, like, you know, I'm watching Hunter x Hunter right now for the first time, right? And Gon just keeps getting his ass kicked, and then he's like, just by sheer force of will, he's winning people over, or he's staying in the fight. That's fucking pirate DH, because it just keeps making 1/1 chargers that eventually you turn to some form of lethality. Like, just, you don't give up. I would think Astral Communion gets a lot better. If I never had to deal with Shadow Priest as an Astral Communion Druid, I might even swap out, like, here I have the Bio Projects in here. I might even swap out the Bio Projects or the Trail Mixes for Invigorate, so that I don't have to be all that fast. But in reality, I think we try something like this in XL Shadow Priest. We try Idol's Adoration. We try our Papercraft Angels. We try to make the Spirit of Caldori's work as best as we can. And we go face. I took this one from one Marty, NHL fan one. This is what he was playing. So I would try this list, but there's a couple things that I would probably cut just because I'm a hipster and I like my pet cards. Note the Ethereal Oracle. Ethereal Oracle pairs great with Miracle Salesman. Just hold on to the snake oil and you'll go get all your burn. Okay. All right, so that is like my quick and dirty like decks I would try in the new meta, and why we made the changes that we made in Wild, and the ones in Standard that impact Wild and how they probably impact Wild. My yap is over. I'm going to start playing Hearthstone and taking viewer decks. But if you enjoy this content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on my YouTube channel. I try to do one of these at least every 2 weeks, sometimes a little bit sooner than that when I feel like I see more significant changes. Okay, time to say hi to a bunch of people who I've been ignoring. Oh, and the YouTube people. I prayed for times like these. Hello, Schmoopy. I'm on the tube again. Is Scabs dead? Scabs is pretty dead. Wow, I didn't know Astro was running the raw carrier. That's hilarious. It's fucking awesome. Okay, Cammy, hello. Lamp, hello. Owl, hello. Shurian, hello. NZT, hello. Tom, hello. KVLT, rating with party 65. Hello. Filterphobe, hello. Tom, hello. KVLT, KVLT. Kaizu, hello. Germa, hello. Nerf counterfeit coin, true. Mango and a Kiwi, hello. Grandmaster Casanova, hello. Stinky, hello. May, hello. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. Harmless Dog, hello. Mango and Kiwi, hello again. Marcus, hello. Memnarch, low key. The VTA nerf is actually a buff because people will misplay it. Yes, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Blue Train, hello. Okay. When you get a second, can I get the Astral code? Yes, I actually just sent this to somebody. I just sent this to Lee Acer because I'm like, Lee Acer, can you try this big dumb deck? Hello, hello, hello. All right, I'll start playing Hearthstone, guys. I'm sorry. I like doing a big old yap. I like doing a big old yap for patches like these because it's very popular. Low-key, high-key, if my YouTube channel was just me yapping about, like, meta sum-ups, I'd probably be doing a little bit better. But I do the gameplay, too. I do the gameplay, too, which hurts the channel. Is Shadow Priest 30 or 40? It's 40. It's 40. Yeah. Let's try the dead deck first. All right, let's ping the Discords, too. Let's ping the Discords. '30's more reliant on it. Yeah, I think so. I think so. When are we calling Void-touched attendant VTA? By the way, I was not included on the memo. Yeah, we might finally convert all the holdouts on 30 to finally go to 40. Or not. I was going to predict, if I didn't watch any Hearthstone before playing today, I was going to predict that a lot of people were going to keep playing Shadow Priest regardless. Because it takes a long time for aggro droolers to realize their deck is unplayable. I'm 3 games into Questline DH. This is super awesome. Have you never played Questline DH before? It's a fucking trip.
Any problem?
Blue Train cries. Blue Train, one of the holdouts. What's going on, Azari? Azalea, excuse me. Holy shit. It's always nice to see you. Someone told me I can never go 3 minions wide against Imbue Mage. I can never go 3 minions wide against Imbue Mage. I will die. I will never go 3 minions wide against Imbue Mage. I will explode immediately. It's impossible to go 3 minions wide against Imbue Mage. Don't do it, chat, ever. Oh, fuck. We get to do it, chat. We get to do the shit. Unlucky, you misplayed. Yeah, I misplayed. God, that's a... This is a fucking beating, by the way. This is a beating. Holy shit. Holy shit. All right. All right, well, it's not that. Oh, misplay. I should have done this first. Okay. First time catching the stream. It's 3:30 a.m., but I can't sleep because I must play new shit. Oh, man. Well, I'm sorry you can't sleep. But also, I understand the madness. Always nice to see you. Okay, this is fun. We get to do a funny. Now's the time when I would start thinking about going a little bit more narrow. That is so cute, by the way. Fucking love it. I'll pop it now. Now I recall I don't have Amethyl, but Dusted Golden Sand, so I can craft it now. Amethyl is a lot of fun. B-Lasty, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Oracle's kind of nuts, isn't it? The Snake Oil Snail, the Miracle Salesman, Ethereal Oracle Technologias is kind of the nuts. Imbue Mage looks so broken, so broken. Can't be beaten. Truly. Truly. Okay, first deck we got. Wait, this seems insane. Let's check it out. Shumi, the fact that you aren't doing math is driving me crazy. I know you went anyway, but it's driving me crazy. Yeah, I know. I spend most of my resources just talking to chat. Talking to chat and playing cards. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I know this deck is shit, Toasty. I know this deck is shit. You know how I know this deck is shit? I've already played this deck. I've already played this deck a bunch, Toasty. You know who made me play this deck? Fucking May. May made me play this pile of shit. It's bad. It's already made it to YouTube a couple times. I've noticed that it's bad. Okay, can I play a good deck instead? Okay, I missed it last time. Fine, I'll fucking play it. God damn it. Yeah, play Even Druid? That's a bad idea, Toasty. They nerfed fucking Sing-Along Buddy. Even Druid is dead. Your god is dead. What do you do now? What do you do now? It's so over. It's so fucking over. You have no idea how over it is. Odin W. Oh my god. It's so bad. I'm so sad about Even Shaman. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I had one really cool moment where chat let me play a good deck to start, and then they requested a worse deck, and now fuck. Odd stocks through the roof? I don't think so. Do you think Undertaker would be broken again, just like 2024? So it's funny that you say Undertaker is broken, because I think when we went through and we started doing, like, you know, the twist where we were going through and we were being like, huh, well, let's revisit this era, let's revisit this era, let's revisit this era. Undertaker wasn't broken. Now, granted, there was a lot of Warlock removal that was just, like, straight up just, like, busted now and much better than it was. Eat shit. That seems decent. But I don't think Undertaker is like I don't think Undertaker Hunter was as good as people remember it being. I think it's one of those things where it was like a hole in like data and like how like people weren't building decks as well. Is the cam frozen? Is it? Is the cam frozen? It's not frozen for me. I haven't dropped a bunch of frames. Okay. All right. Sounds like a skill issue. Sorry, cam. Oh, wait. My whole stream froze. Okay. That was super weird. I'm sorry that happened, though. Good morning, Shuperini. You never call me that ever again. It wasn't Cam. It was Cam. No, don't ever call me that again. No promises? Oh, fuck. Well, what if they leave it alone? What if they leave it alone? You think Undertaker was the best in that? Everybody felt like it was the best, but was it really the best? Were we really able to collect stats and confirm it was the best? I don't know if the answer to that is yes. This is a little silly, right? Watch this gets devolved and I can fucking leave. Watch that this gets devolved and I can fucking leave. No. I was kidding. I was kidding. Did stats exist back then? No, they did not exist. People didn't have a good way to do it. Right? Like nobody was doing anything. So like it was hard to tell. Being able to finally watch a Schmoopy stream live is probably the sign for me to go to bed. Yeah, if you're EU, that's degen hours. Absolutely. No. He's gonna forky. You forked me, chat. Can we find lethal? Wait, can we find lethal with this pile of shit? Oh my god, we found lethal, chat. Who has the most? Who has the most frogs? This is twos. I think it's this one. Easy. First time you've ever seen consecutive ranks? Yeah, wild moment. Wild moment. Broken deck. Don't. I don't want to play it again. Please don't send it to me anymore. Please don't. I don't want it. I don't want it. All right, KVLT sends me updated. He was running Shattered Reflections earlier. Is Shattered Reflections the nuts? No, it's the same list. Okay, same list. I already have that, so I'll just move. I'll just move it up. Waiting. Odin. Ooh, okay. Where did Shattered Reflections go? I don't know. What'd you cut for Shattered Reflections? I'll change your list. Just the 3-mana ramp? Okay, you got rid of New Heights. Got you. Kavolt. What is the Reflections for? Titan Mally? I think mostly it's ANR. I'm going to run an ad now, chat, who are on Twitch, so that you don't miss any gameplay. Okay. Il'gynoth is decent. Is this the quest mage? Okay, nothing different than the list I already have. Yeah, you can just do silly shit with A&R, though what's kind of fun about the Shattered Reflections is Shattered Reflections does give you the opportunity to scam a little bit. I had a druid beat me. I survived their Malagos turn. I cleared their board and then played Odin, playing Odin Warrior. And then they fucking... and then they fucking followed up by hitting me with like a... by Shattered Reflectioning my Odin and then making enough armor to murder me. It was very sad, and I cried a little bit. Oh, wait, it's not Reno, Ramath. All right, so you're on Double Rat. No devolving missiles. Watercolor artist? Sure. KBLT hostage. Is Imbue Paladin good? I have no idea. Okay, so he said New Heights out. Shattered Reflections in. I think it does add a little bit of extra scam to it. So everyone's playing Pirate DK. I don't want to let your rank. Okay, and then Ilgi a second time. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I've only played 2 games at my rank. We'll see what it's like. I imagine it's just going to be a bunch of stuff. Holding on to 4 copies of Void-touched 10 and one of them is golden. Felt so good to dust them. I think it's still a playable minion. Like, if you're never going to play the deck again, sure. But it's a playable minion.
Versus Inza. Who's ready for a
Shaman. I'll keep the bio project. You gained 1,900 dust from the nerfs? Nice. I didn't gain that much because I typically keep at least 1 playable copy of a card, and I keep my goldens unless I have copies of goldens. Played 1 game of Wild today. It was weird. It was a rogue deck. I don't know what they were trying to do, and then they died. Fair enough. Do I think Mech Rogue can be a good aggro deck now? It was already a good aggro deck. Nobody was playing it, but it was a good aggro deck. You can play it. If you want a list, I can get you a list. I know a guy. You have an Imbue Pally list, but you're wary to share it. Are you wary to share it because it's dog shit? Hi, Tornado's best friend. Yeah, I guess they are. This is hurting my feelings. Crazy good order. One of the best orders. It's not going to matter materially. I love giving father shitty decks to play. I don't like hearing that. No. I don't like hearing that. I might have to go 15 armor off of the Sleep Under the Stars, which is a little bit criminal. Does Shagro just always go XL now, or lean more into mid-range playstyle, or am I overestimating the nerf? No, I mean, I think people should have already been doing that, Dory, honestly. I'm surprised people weren't doing that. Okay, as a treat, they're showing 16. I'm at 28. I think I can afford to draw 2 cards, and then I'll take 10. Because I can't guarantee... I'll get exactly what I want, unless this aquatic form is going to be the absolute giga nuts. Like, people should have been already. Also, Union, holy shit, thank you for the two the gifted subs to the community. How are you doing, Union? What are you up to these days? Are you hanging in there? What a crazy bad card. Okay. I don't want this. I could use with this. Okay.
Picture the adventure of a lifetime.
All right. Okay, if the Mally comes down, +5. This does 9. And then it does 6. It's probably fine. Well, let's do this. Okay. That just is better. Okay. Good luck. Whoa, rare Ziliax. Really fucking weird one, yeah. 31 days more forced leave. Do you still have a job at the end of it? Do you know? Or are you unsure? Devolve. I don't think Devolve solves your problems, buddy. Yep. All right, well, that's good. At least you have a job at the end of it, right?
That's enough.
Yeah, it doesn't do shit. But the pay is going to be pitiful. Oh, man. Are you getting demoted too? Is that the problem? Oh, no. Oh, okay. Oh, but the pay's pitiful for the leave. Got you. I thought for a second Mally was just the same Mally just from Dungar to Mally. Yeah. The pay for the leave. Oh, I'm sorry. Well... hopefully you can get through.
Versus the Lich King.
I can cut Coroner now. Dumb question, but why not Mally into refresh? Great question. Trying to backseat, but I don't play Druid. No, I think your line was better. I think I got lucky. I think hold on. It was Dungar. Refresh. Yes, I could have. Wait, no, I didn't have Mally, did I? Okay, did I have Sleep Under the Stars in my hand or no? I'll keep this. I think I didn't have Sleep Under the Stars. I did not top deck Sleep Under the Stars.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
So I was trying to draw out... I got Sleep from Moonlit. So since I got Sleep from Moonlit, I think what I did was okay. I think. Wouldn't getting Aviana would have been the best line? Well, no, because I was trying to get Aviana off of... I was trying my damnedest to get Aviana off of Dungar. I was trying to filter out Renathal. But maybe. Okay, the fact that they ratted one of my armor smiths is a little bit worrisome. I'm going to need to find the other one fairly quickly. Not super quickly, but fairly quickly. If you Aviana into Dungar, you're guaranteed to get all the ones that you need.
You have earned an eternity.
Yeah. But what if I don't have to deal with Renathal? And then you could just kill... Renathal or Infestation or something. I think you're playing with chat mana a little bit. But maybe. Hi, bro. Do you remember me? I'm the guy that you gave me luck for the exam. Thank you. I passed this shit. Cool stream. Good luck. Thank you, Scrap. Glad you got there. I think my ideal scenario is I don't draw it and then I just get it off of what's it called? But that's just me. All right, might do a little skipper combo just to clear these out. Yeah, that's fine.
I'll show you who's boss.
I'd be lying if I said we were in a good spot right now, because I don't feel very secure. My armor smith isn't in my Geppetto. I got infinite plagues in my deck. Any from the depths that I do, I can't rely on because they're just gonna fuck it up. Father Free Will is dangerous. True. I feel like this is missing a crucial card. Fuck you, Union. All right. I don't want any more of those. Is my ETC useful? In this matchup, not particularly. I just realized I can buy a referee whistle and piss off my neighbors for very cheap. Jesus. Uncalled for? You fucking know what you're doing. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna plate breaker me? I'm not scared. Why do you want to piss off your neighbors, Tom? Just cuz? Are you just choosing violence for the sake of violence? Do I want to do this now? Mm-hmm.
That feels good.
Shield Shatter deals with this pretty simply, so I could... I want to draw 2, though. Yeah, I'll draw 2. Alright, cool. Alright. I'm actually gonna do the Razorfin Rockstar because if we draw a plague, we are depressed. Okay, we're not depressed. And also gets it into my Geppetto and it's fine. Alright. This goes and gets my... Yeah, there's nothing in here I really care about. I'm a little annoyed if it takes my all-you-can-eat, but even that is not the worst thing in the world. I don't know. I want Odin down. I want to get armor. I want to hit him in the face. I want to get... I don't want a second rat to hit my... Yeah, see, that's a little annoying, but, like, at the same time, not the worst, I guess. Ouch. Faces the place, true. Pure greed, you would. Bulwark of Azeroth is useless. How do you like it? How do you like the fucking plagues, huh? How do you like it? Uh-oh. That's fine. That makes sense. That's a good minion having an ETC. I guess giving them an ETC was pretty risky, wasn't it? Never punished. Never punished for being stupid. Insta ham on energy? Insta ham. What a target. What a target with the ham. Oh, it's so ugly, chat. It's so ugly. I really should rip the new heights next turn if I have the ability to. Just to give myself a little bit of room on the mana side. Oh, look at that. It tells me my total health down here. It says 38. 38 is not correct. What? 38's not true. Huh? Tracker. Ah, oh, fuck.
Remnants of life.
Dude, can you try to get it to me earlier than like midway through the fucking first hour? Max health? Yeah. Oh, maybe? Oh, max health. Yes, yes, yes. From the leeches. From the leeches. I understand now. I understand it now. I veiled you? I'm sorry. All right, there's only one way to solve this. All right, low key. This is fine. Low key, high key. Worst mod ever? Worst mod ever. We're kind of okay. I don't know if he can delete more shit in from my deck. I imagine he does the 3/3 taunts.
Unholy, symbol of death.
They should make 2 heights 2 mana for no reason. Other than that, I would like it if they did that. Can we get a mod in this chat to ban this guy? Nah, he's all right. He's all right. He's all right. He's a little... You know what? 0 mana Hearthstone, though, has kind of addled his brain. So he has some really shit takes. Is Wild saved? I don't know. It kind of feels the same. It feels the same without a lot of the bad stuff. I think in general it's a positive patch.
I have but little time.
I'm a big believer that we shouldn't have no aggro. So I'm big happy about well, that was weird. Okay. So this clears that. That clears up that. But when are you playing DMH, though? I'm not playing DMH. Father, this is my friend, Zach. He's cool. Aww. Union, you gifted 2 subs. You really want me to play Dead Man's Hand in this deck? I can play Dead Man's Hand in this deck. I can do that for you. I really need this. Yes, yep, okay. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. Just for you. You don't like how aggro's getting pushed out? I don't really like that either, to be honest with you. I like how they think they can sit back and this is all going to be fine. Big fan of that. All right. Kind of a pathetic Finley. Oh, never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let cook, let cook, let cook, let cook. Hello. Hello, buddy. Hey, big fella. Are we going to be okay? Are we going to be okay? Is everything going to be fine? Do you like the silence in the ETC now that Velen is dead? No, I don't. I was going to put, I'd probably put Ignis off of first knee-jerk reactions. Ignis could be pretty cool. Okay, reminder, I don't know why they haven't popped my bulwark yet. I don't get it. Is this lethal? No, it's not lethal. And this is dog shit. Right? This just goes and gets skippered. It doesn't really do anything. I can't afford to have Geppetto fucked with, so I'm going to play the Geppetto now. And I don't want to do this, so I'm okay with this. Do I still have a space for deck submission? Absolutely. Throw it in there. Throw it in there. I delete stuff all the time once I go through it. A lot of decks are not as slow as this one. Why not from the depths to maybe hit the Armor Smith? I'm not going to hit the Armor Smith. Okay, I might, but I know for a fact that one of my cards is... oh, that's a bad hit for me. I know that one of my cards is Risky Skipper, and one of my cards down there is Razorfin Rockstar. I know Armor Smith's not down there, unless Armor Smith is exactly positioned to be down there. So I'm not going to from the depths. Which may be a mistake. Yeah, because I've already Finley'd once this game, so I kind of already know what's down there. Otherwise, you're absolutely right, I would. I did draw a Frost DK. Ugh. Barov?
Playtime's just begun.
Like, see, like, So my plagues are down there. No draws crazy. It's a problem. I might have to Finley out of desperation. I'm going to Finley out of desperation. But I feel bad about it. This is crazy. I'm going to give it one more turn. I'm going to give it one more turn. One more turn, and then I have to do kind of a stupid-ass play. I'm good with just tempoing the Barov there. Oh. The fuck? Chat, make it make sense. Why did they Eternal Ava over? I don't know. I'm still not dead? Do I need more mana? I don't need more mana. I actually think I value going and getting the card with Finley. Okay, so here's what I can do, guys. Here's my crazy-ass play. Okay, yep. Here's my crazy-ass play. Here it comes. I actually don't have a solution for taunts anymore. Okay. Okay. We're going to try it. We're going to try it.
who's boss.
Aftershocks can get us there after a new heights. I think I can't wait that long. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna draw a shitload of plagues. And we're gonna be okay with it. Shit. Shit.
That feels good.
Oh, I waited too long. Animations got me. No animations, I think I get there. I refresh for 3. Wait. They're gonna... They gave me a lot of armor. No, I don't get there. I don't get there. But it's funny. 10 animation sheet on Odin Warrior? Like, some people would. I should have factored... Honestly, it's my fault. I should have factored in the fact that I was going to draw plagues. On the Sleep Under the Stars, and I should have just gone for it. It was the right line, and I hesitated too much going for it. I waited like several seconds before saying, "Hey, here's my crazy plague and doing it," right? But I get there with a refresh. All right, good luck, Teed Bud. I get to coin a Grave Tar. I'm gonna do it. Oh, even better. Unlucky.
I see you've brought guests.
I'm thinking frantically, what deck did I miss that plays this card? Technologia! Yeah. Technologia. That would be the Technologia. Well, I could complete it here. Or I could do this instead. I might want to overdraw their shit. Oh, Miracle? It might be Miracle. Miracle would make sense. Dirty Stream Sniper? No. I don't think it was intentional. Didn't get the Manimalist out Scabs? I think they did. They've been in chat. They know Scabs. Okay. I like getting the Brute down this turn and next turn ripping the Gaslight. Maybe the Sigil? I wonder what Blood is playing. Unless it's just, hey, we're playing a dead deck, but we're playing it when it's nerfed.
Nobody there.
Eternity.
I don't think it's Miracle. What if it's just slightly slower, what if it's just slightly slower, what's it called? What if it's just slightly slower Draka? Hi, Shmoomy, what's going on? Holy fuck. I'm terrified. I'm officially terrified. I don't know what he's doing.
Eternity.
Tempo King.
I'm losing it.
All right, I don't know what the breaks are, but it's a combo. It's a combo for sure. If we've seen that, yes, I agree. If they swing a Poison Dagger into an 07, I think I take it because I have tempo coming up behind it. Might be a Mark Makes deck. Doubt it. I guess I can't say doubt it, but I'd be shocked. Okay. Okay.
Come out, come out.
I almost said fuck it and just like let him burn. That was useless.
You never know what you're gonna catch.
Oh, am I gonna get fucking...
Come, try your luck.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not really interested in seeing if he gets it. I think he just gets it. It's exactly 7. He had everything he had. I don't understand the ban of Grove Shaper. It was an animation cheat deck. They don't want to have to deal with animation cheat decks anymore, so they're just deleting the animation cheat. I don't understand how people don't understand the Grove Shaper ban, but I guess it wasn't. People weren't expecting it. I thought that was like a very obvious thing that they hit in the meta. Not that it was good or it was prevalent, but like it's like they don't like animation cheat decks, whether they're good or bad. Wish there's a better way to ban cheaters instead of cards. Yeah, sure, but I don't think there is. So, and if it is, it's probably more effort or more labor than they have. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's like impossible to do it. So like you can say, oh man, I wish, but like the odds are it's just that's just not where it's at. It's a digital client, so you just change client. This guy's playing. Well, this guy was playing aggro Druid earlier today. Oh, fucking ag break. I should have ran it earlier. I'm sorry. Not that Twitch can hear me. Well, what if they told them, no, they can't cheat without Blizzard's consent. Otherwise, it'd be illegal. Then they could try doing that. They could try. Wasn't even aware of that animation thing. Yeah, they literally on their side of the files on their computer, they changed them so that they reduce the animation time to nothing, or they get a mod that does it, and Blizzard can't pick it up. So like the way that Blizzard, like people have suggested ways that Blizzard could change things to try and pick it up, but the reality is it's very hard. What kind of deck runs Emerald Aspect is 30 cards? And is playing like bottomless toy chest and shit. I'm not real sure. We can go in next turn though. That's kind of exciting. GG's. I don't know if I could have played it differently knowing what you were. Maybe I would have gone more tempo heavy But I think that's just a bad matchup from my end because you're never playing any minions until I'm dead. So I'd have to blow up my own shit. Romath and Shutter cheats animations too. Yeah, but you can like leave the client and come back. Those don't like lock you out. It's not the same. Dev a bad end. I know you didn't do it on purpose. No. You're good. You're good. It's not quite the same saying that they cheat animations too. They take a lot of animations, but that's not necessarily cheating animations.
Time goes short.
Someday I'll be just like you. I'm ready to be just like you.
Wisdom of Nagnamamam. I kind of want the coin. Give me mana. Thank you. Uh-huh. Come on, come on, come on. No! I did that thing where I'm supposed to think. I had it. There's a great example of how, like, mana cheat. There's a great example of animation cheating. I would have won. Change your files. I don't know what they do, though. You had it warm up. I don't know if I did. I was really thinking hard. Snail, fuck you, KVLT. So they kill my girls. No? Oh my god, duh. It's Astral Communion. They're fucking dead. Yeah, they're actually, it's good. They're fucking dead.
I can't win them all.
Will 3 mana sing along buddy bring back odd DH? No. I don't think it will. They're fucking dead. Duh. Alright. Hostage mage time. Strap in. How do I like the fresh patch? I like not being able to queue into cheaters. And I like not queuing into Dracarogue. For all that, I don't like Dracarogue. So, that's cool. Klepto. Klepto plays Reno Piles. Is he trying a Reno Pile?
The possibilities are endless.
Maybe. Oh, I do not like... I do not like having a certain card in my hand too early.
I see you've brought guests. I see you've brought guests. Those solves every problem.
The stealthy friend request. It's like, well, I just high-rolled you, but I'm going to wait an appropriate amount of time before doing so. So they breathe life back into a rotting corpse HS was slowly turning into. The fuck are you talking about, dude? Hearthstone's fun. I like Hearthstone. I know there's a lot of people out there that don't like Hearthstone. I've high-rolled both times we played now. You have, yes. I know there's a lot of hate mongers. Not for me, it wasn't? All right. Well, I mean, skill issue then. I don't know what to tell you.
You have earned an eternity of torment.
We can beat that. It's hard, though. Hearthstone players famously dislike Hearthstone. It's unreal. They really do. Can't fucking stand it. At least for Wild. All right. I mean, I'm sorry. Sorry you don't like Wild sometimes. Real, I guess. 2 4s and a 5. I did not get the 4s that I wanted. Add Grunty if you want. I don't have to add Grunty. I don't have to add Grunty. I have to be Grunty. Diablo players also complain a lot, so it's a habitual trait. Got it. You know what I really want? Oh, the coin in there is nice, actually. Am I okay with getting pot? Am I just okay with getting pot? And never actually doing anything else? Yes. I think I am. I kind of miss my pole celt. Lotheb's fine. I can freeze Lotheb. Yes, on the daily. Ha 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 ha. Chat, you're so funny. All right, it's fine. Okay, we're gonna have to switch. We're gonna have to switch gears.
You wish to match wits with me.
Where you want to go, what you want to see. Okay. Okay. My headset ran out of battery from the screaming. It's time to go to bed. Ooh, wait. Oh, that actually helps me. I don't have to deal with the plagues anymore. Neat. Okay. Enjoy the deck I submitted. All right, thank you, thank you. They really do live to put their name. Oh, Klepto? Yeah. Klepto's okay. All right, there goes my expanse. No! Okay.
By my calculations, you need to chill out.
I only have 4 cards left in my deck. It's going to be these top 4. Do I think animation cheaters are a necessary evil to balance the WoW like hypo out? No. No, I think animation cheaters can suck a cock. Fuck animation cheaters. I don't think they balance shit. I think they're obnoxious. I actually want every single animation cheater to end up bricking their fucking machine every time they animation cheat. Yeah, I got nuked. Unlucky. Like, I would not be sad if every single animation cheater who cheats, got their IP banned, and also bricked their device that they were playing on. That'd be excellent. Oh my God, has every a disruption? Yeah, it's like that's what Reno DK does, though. Like Reno DK is good into that. In fact, Reno DK is all right. Gonna watch it from your end? I mean, I wouldn't smile, kleptomaniac, if you're gonna say that. Is there any good blood, triple blood DK? You could probably cook one.
Begin.
Reno DK is like Reno Warlock, but doesn't rely on high rolling to disrupt, but has weaker win conditions. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I think it's very playable. Jet Spark again, my fucking homie. My homie Jet Spark. I think triple blood sucks ass. You better. I mean, I'm not too like dogmatic in which is better. I think the only thing you miss out on triple blood is vampiric blood, and I'll be honest, I don't think vampiric blood is worth. So like if you want to do BBU, that's fine. What do you get with the U? What's the payout? Interesting decision. Airlock breach? Yeah, that's infinitely better. Infinitely better. Infinitely better. Tentacles. What's going on, Dave? How you been? I'm pretty sure Helia is self-sufficient. Helia doesn't... Isn't Helia neutral at this point? Guys, I don't think plagues are very good. I don't think plagues are very good. I don't think plagues are worth. I don't know if I want Helia in my deck. Okay, I have a working theory, chat. I have a working theory. Helia is good even without plague support, though. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Chad, I think we've convinced ourselves that things like bombs and plagues are good because Hearthstone limits what you can do on the opponent's turn. And plagues and bombs and things of that ilk give us the illusion that we are somehow influencing the opponent on their turn ourselves. And the reality is that's bullshit. They just aren't good. Like, you're just deluding yourself. Chat's like, yes, we are.
Never catch me.
So me personally,
Who's hiding now?
I think it's a little like I don't see the appeal of adding Helia to my deck because there is no appeal. It's not very good. Okay, this is going to be a pretty good Gaslight Gatekeeper. Hopefully we get a better hand off of this. Honestly, one good Trickster clear, and I think we're home free. Helia plus down with the ship is good enough in Reno, though? I don't think it is. No. I disagree. I don't think it is. I think it's not worth... It's not worth the card slots. You can do better. To what purpose? Like, if you're going to tell me... Like, I could see it in one specific scenario. If you're going to tell me that you want to fuck with Holy Wrath Paladins, maybe. Maybe. But otherwise, I don't see it. Can I have some money? No. You gave me money today, though. That seems like a confusing choice if you need money.
Nope, nobody there.
It's funny, though. I fucking hate that answer, though. I fucking hate that answer. I'm getting it more and more often, and it's getting me more and more pissed off. It's like, it's funny, though. It's funny, though. Chat, you know what I think is funny? I think it's funny when I, like, win video games. I think it's funny when, like, my deck is built properly and, like, things work. And, like, the meme that you're trying to pull off can actually be pulled off. As opposed to just, like, shitting itself in the corner because it's defective. I don't think that's funny. Winning is a losing mentality. Yeah, probably. All right, I think we lose to Jet Spark. What if this deck is unplayable? Isn't Hostage Mage a good matchup for DK with Plagues and All Disruption? Yes, it is. That's right. I think I said that at the end of that game. Absolutely. Is even Shaman back? I don't know if it ever left. I think it's more of just like... It's playable. It applies pressure early. It has inevitability as far as like what it's going to be able to do. I don't think this is good enough. I think I still lose. Well, it helps. I can get this shit off my back. Okay, and I can reload with this, so like maybe we're okay? I don't know. This sigil is like giga fucking important. Chain Gang died for y'all sing squack. Yeah, that's true. Dude, the crackle's hysterical. Are we sure he's not a bot? Father, they fucking killed Plush. No, they didn't. They made it the perfect Linny card. They made King Plush the perfect Linny card. I have never seen a more Linny card than King Plush is now. Literally no one will play that. What you doing? I'm doing. How you doing? I owe you a game of a silly little hunter deck. I have not forgotten, sir and or ma'am. I don't know how you identify. My chat, it could be anything. I'm a duck, quack. You know, I always kind of knew that. Perfect Lenny deck. No one will ever play it. Ouch, but true. Yeah, you know. Dude, Lenny is like a... I got told once that because I drive a Subaru Outback, that I'm a closet lesbian, but I just haven't transitioned yet. And then I learned that Lenny also drives a Subaru Outback, which I think means that she's a closet wild player. Like, she really, like, let's be honest. Love always wins, true. I think she's a closet wild player. I think she's at least wild curious. I think I need to do this. Sick. Yeah, give me shit to clean up. Okay. Holy shit, we went from being fucking dead. To perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Everything's fine. We still have gas too. We can still unleash Fel and win. Remember when Shui badmouthed my deck? Yeah, I'll do it again too. Dude, this deck, I don't know what it is about this deck, KVLT. This deck, like, vacillates wildly between being playable and being just, like, so fucking jank-ass, unreliable bullshit. I don't know where it stands ever. I really want to get the Glaivetar going, and at the same time, I have the opportunity that, like, none of the shit in my deck is worth any mana. So I just want to just do that. I want to just do like the no mana thing. What if I just do the no mana thing? Thoughts, chat? I'm gonna keep the mana burn so that I can actually rip the Gaslight Gatekeeper. Chat doesn't have thoughts, Schmoopy. That tracks, actually. Do you think the Even Shaman bot army was always there? Yes? What do you mean? What? What? -6? I don't want to hear it, KVLT. I don't want to hear it tonight. Tonight is a night of victories. Do I just have lethal? I want to see what I would have gotten.
Nobody there.
I want to see what I would have gotten. Oh, I would have gotten my Unleash Fell. There, yeah. 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 Cool, we got there. Were we at 1? Were we at 1 at one point? That's pretty crazy. All right. Yeah, this deck vacillates wildly between, like, playable and, like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. At 3, I was functionally dead. Shurian. Wait, I request a small change in my ETC, by the way. Three mana turn into a copy of it. What the fuck? Oh no. Oh no. Did you submit it tonight? Wait. What? Oh no. No. I said I would play a game. I don't know if I want to play your list. Alright, I'll play your list. Dude, Laser Strike's got some. Strike has a wild list. Where is it? Where is it? I'll play it. Where is it? There's the code. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna donate a little MMR. Oh, it's so bad though. I'm loving the deck lists tonight are loading up with KVLT XXX in them. Yeah, well, he submitted a bunch of them. He spammed. Okay, so we get rid of this, right? We get rid of that, obviously. That's the obvious card to get rid of because it doesn't make any fucking sense. Why aren't we playing the best card in Hunter? Can I ask you, Strike? Why aren't we playing the best card in Hunter? The Dragonkin? Why don't you have the best card in Hunter in your deck? But we have fucking Shando. And a 10 mana Yogg. We have 4 minions? Because I'm poor. Okay. Well, you have Deathstalker Rexar. Alright, fine. How long have you been playing? I'll cut you to the front of the line. First of January. Okay. All right. Fine. What am I looking at? Shurian, what are you doing? No. What is it? No. All right, I'm gonna run an ad now. I'm running an ad now for the other people's. All right. I am disturbingly close to this being all gold. Good God, don't say anything bad about it. Shurian gets offended. I don't know about that, chat. Wait, I already have Ilgi, don't I? No. Which one is this one? I don't want yours. Don't want any of boogers. I think I already saved this. I don't want this. Okay. I just hope we can steal a win. Okay. Shirian is aware how bad it is. Scale 1 to 10. How hard will you crash out for me sending you a Moldara Drake I've been using? A Moldara deck? You're poor, so I'll try to be nice. I don't know if I'll get to it tonight. I already have a pretty big backup, actually. But I'll do my best. It doesn't matter. How is the daily life from an animation cheater? What do you mean? Like, how does it feel being free of them? I guess it's fine. It's nice. This sucks, but I'm curious what you think of Imbue Pally. Oh, no. All right. Oh, God, it looks bad, doesn't it? So you cut Call to Arms. You cut Call to Arms. And he... You cut Call to Arms. And you put in bad minions. But you left the cards that you need Order in the Court to go reliably get. And you cut Order in the Court. This is awful. We're not playing this. We're not playing Seal of Blood. We're not sealing any blood, chat. Yeah, basically, I could tell. Yeah, I could tell. All right. I also like the part where we're not playing like the good card that actually wins the fucking game. That's also fucking sending me right now. Jesus. All right. Blessing of fucking Wisdom. Blessing of Wisdom only makes sense, just so you know, Blessing of Wisdom only makes sense when you have Crab Riders. Because Crab Riders help you draw cards. I don't know why people didn't like Crystology. Crystology was always a pretty solid card. I can't believe I'm fucking refining this shit. Here you are. Okay. Okay. All right, we have Showdown Beam. We reliably get our... Is this really worth? I guess it's worth. I got Legend back in the day. We'll try this. This looks better at least. This looks like it has some synergy. I don't know if Silverwing is worth. Silverwing is one of the good cards. Stop cutting good cards. Most of the time doesn't draw anything. You got Divine Bruise. You got Aegis. You got Crusader's Aura. No, he didn't have auras before. It goes in 5's Crusader's Aura. You want it. Okay? Don't stop cutting the good cards. Don't cut the good cards. Had Grunty if you want. I can feel the spite. I didn't have auras. That's probably fair. Yeah. Can you make that deck in golden? Not right now. If I love it, maybe. All right, even Warlock. Even Lock is fun. I find it dies a lot. Oh yeah, I saw this. This is Purrs. This is Purrs' baby. I'm probably gonna fuck it up. I wouldn't dust. I don't dust anything really. I think Saladrisil is probably pretty cool. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 decks not in the hopper. That's kind of fun. Which one was this one? Okay, that's my baby. Can I find space for 4 decks? Yes, this can die. Wait, no. No! Actually, I know where to find that if I need it. I want to save this. I'm going to go throw it in my vault real quick. For the vault enjoyers in chat. Do I already have it? Yeah, I already had it. Okay. Okay. Let's load up the last 4 decks. Cyrus sent me Aggro Leech. This deck was actually pretty cool. Same list as before? Okay. Jorma sending me Miracle. Sex Rogue one more time. This is a deck that feels like it gets hurt from the Scabs nerf, right? A little bit, at least. The what rogue? That's referred to as Sex Rogue. I didn't stutter. Oh, Union. Yeah, I kind of like double Ashen Elemental, don't you? I don't know. These decks all look spicy. We'll end up falling asleep. Def gonna watch the whole thing tomorrow afternoon. I appreciate that. I mean, I will... Anything that wins, I usually... Wait. Where's Amathul? Yo. No. No. Where's Amathul? Bro. You don't have Amathul? Okay, well, I'm cutting something for Amathul. I don't have him. That's where he is. All right. Well, I'm making room. Damn. We donated Amathul to science? I don't believe you. Shit. Wait, these are all good cards. Except for the Twilight Deceptor. My vision of history may be flawed. I'm gonna cut a Twilight Deceptor. I think it's useless. Low key, high key. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm not getting into all these tonight anyway. All right, be right. I love it when Schmoopy build a 40 pile. And I was like, do I want to cut the razor scales? Probably not.
The power of the winter winds.
Cower before death's
Razor scale is probably the most cuttable card. Yeah, I know. I know. Okay, there's the one amalgam. The funny.
I see you've brought guests.
Oh yeah, I remember what I was so upset about when I played this. Why don't you don't? Oh, I know why. Because you started January 1st. There's a location that gives beasts +2 attack and rush, and makes this deck much better. Can you please add it? Also, if this gets hungry crabbed, if this gets okay.
masterful. I concede.
Yeah, that's Highlander's such a fun matchup. I don't want to play that list. I don't want to play that. I can try to make a budget version though. I could try to make a budget version. I think my old list was pretty cheap.
Versus Patches!
I'll blast you to smithereens.
Hope will be my guide.
Okay. That's what I used to play. Daddy versus me. Did the Shagro nerf kill the bots? Hell no. There's gonna be just as many bots. The deck did not change. Chat, I don't think multicaster's the nuts. I am super suspicious of multicaster.
I see you've brought guests. My blood boils for war.
Multicaster's the tits? I don't think multicaster's the tits. I don't think it's anything. I don't think that's the case. Damn, I thought they were going to pivot to even shaman for real. Hell no. No, it's fine. The deck is fine. The deck functionally doesn't change at all. Oh my god. Am I? Yeah. Chad, are you ready for the most powerful multicaster ever?
It's your time now.
I take it back. Thank God. Oh, you're so lucky. Strong.
The menagerie is for guests only.
You guys are too funny. I could punch through that. Do I want to? I can make a better multicaster, Chad. What if we made it a better multicaster? What if we made it a better... don't think you wanted that. Daddy versus daddy, true. Feeling something riding. No, 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 no. Don't kill my good stuff. Hey, 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 hey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Done? Oh, 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 oh. They're doing it for me, chat. They're doing the nuts for me. Oh my god, is it Mill Rogue? No. Fuck no. Come on. No. No. Don't. Come on.
More bones to gnaw on.
Alright, well. My problem is, if it's Mill Rogue, it's actually probably too much hand for me. I probably can't. Yeah. Shumi, is Saladrisil still worth keeping? I would keep it, but I keep anything. So answers are probably no. Honestly. Eat shit. Don't try to fucking Mill Rogue me. Eat shit. Does coin trade end it? It's not. 100% win rate. I keep everything. If I was looking for, you know what, you could always dust it. Like it's not you could always dust it and recraft it, right? Just like don't blow the dust immediately. Just sit on it for a minute. It's not really, if you're only playing Wild, there's really only 2 decks that play it seriously. And by 2 decks, I mean there's 1.5. There's Miracle Rogue, which plays it very seriously, which is very good in Miracle Rogue, and Miracle Rogue is a lot of fun. So if you enjoy Miracle Rogue, keep it. I played an Astral Communion, but maybe that's not even good enough anymore. I don't know.
I see you've brought guests. I see you've brought guests.
I really want to get this down. If you're a standard player, I would absolutely probably keep it. I think it's probably going to find a way of being good in standard anyway.
Stop and smell the flowers.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's still there. What decks play Scab skill? I'm out of the frying pan because I hate him, but maybe I want him still. Reno Rogue was making use of him. Basically any Rogue deck that was looking to do... There were Rogue decks that used him. There were Rogue decks that did use him, but... Do I dust my salad dressing? It's been in the fridge for a while. Well, I know that you're going to get me something good. Think we high roll? I think we always Bran, right? And then we high roll. So Shadow Priest still being a meta contender. Oh yeah, no, it's still fine. It's still okay. Okay, let's go steal their shit. Hail the Highlander meta? Nah, probably not. I think Shadow Priest is still pretty okay. I think it's actually probably a pretty decent meta. We've gotten rid of all the annoying shit. We've gotten rid of some of the cheaters. Let's see how nasty this Theotar is going to be. Let's see how rancid the Theotar is going to be. Or I could play Lorthamar on curve. I'm going to go win the game.
No excuse for bad manners.
You can have my ham. I'm going to take your Reno. You can have my Finley. It's useless to me. Cool.
Too many cards. Oh.
So he almost definitely has Shutterwalk in his hand right now. Are there any mid-range viewer decks? I don't know. Honestly, I'd have to go through and check. Mid-range? I'd probably show you something and be like, hey, look, this is mid-range. And you'd be like, that's not mid-range. And then you'd be mad at me. I'd already be moving on. All right, we got some big boys. You didn't want to trade Reno for Reno? No, I want 2 Renos. All the Renos, all the mustaches. Which Island deck is better right now in your opinion, Warrior or Shaman? Wait, Reno has a stash? Oh, May didn't know. Yeah, he's got a stash. He's got a big old stash and he's got a golden tooth. Do you have any burn decks that are burst decks? Fuck you. Too fucking real. I like this play. Because it makes my opponent worry. My brain, my mental picture's completely ruined. Yeah, he's a big buff guy with with clean shaven chin, brown hair. I guess brown is a difficult concept. I don't know. He's an ordinary looking bloke, I guess. Do you have any OTK decks that only do like 25-ish damage over 3 turns, so setup turns? I can't tell if you're memeing or not. I don't call that an OTK deck. Were you here the last time I crashed out about that? Were you here the last time I crashed out about that? Yes? Okay. Fuck you. I don't think he thought that one through. I don't know. Powerful. Do you have any decks that do nothing for 20 turns and then complain about dying to Protoss Mage? Like all of them. Basically all of them. Do I think the current Pally decks are still strong without order? I don't think so. I haven't tested them tonight. I would be shocked if they are. Holy Wrath can take it better than the Call to Arms decks. I think the Call to Arms decks are dead. I think. I haven't tested it, though. I don't know. Do you have a deck that does 3 OTKs to kill the opponent better? No, I don't have one of those. Question for Shutterwalk, Sean. Are you supposed to play Shutterwalk before it can go infinite? Honest. I'm going to be honest with you. And I know I always say that. I'm going to be honest. Just should we stop being honest? Okay. Shutterwalk almost never goes infinite now. Like you always like build a Shutterwalk that's just going to be a knockout punch. You don't give a shit if it goes infinite or not. That's going to be sacrilegious to people who actually religiously on a regular basis play Shutterwalk, but the reality is it's like you don't need to go infinite. You do not need to go infinite. If your Shutterwalk prints like 14 Astalors, well, this is a little annoying. If your Shutterwalk prints like 14 Astalors, you don't need to go infinite. Because you just play out all the fucking Astalors. And if your opponent doesn't like that, they can eat shit. Do you have a deck that solves for 40 turns with a very convoluted setup to deal 30 to 40 damage with one minion copied over and over again? Yeah. That's actually one I got. Where's my Zeph? I forgot Astlor. Astlor's in Wild. Astlor's in Wild. And Shutterwalk still makes good use of him because Shutterwalk repeats all the Astlor shit. I beat Protoss Mage with Imbue Paladin. Players just want to complain about what amounts to a skill issue. Listen to this guy next. He's a Giga Chad. Do you have any card that aims to play 56 cards on turn 4 and then play a giant Draka? Not anymore. Yeah, I figured that's the... Oh, okay. Never mind. Just give it a little poof. All right, cool. Forgive my standard brainwash? No, that's okay. I like it. Listen, remember, I'm a teacher. I like answering questions. I like transferring knowledge. It's fun for me. What the fuck is that? That's a fucking loot hoarder. Why is the loot hoarder in your deck, bro? Bro, are you okay? Blink twice. Okay. I would like a rewind. I would like a rewind into a Frost Nova, into a rewind, into a Frost Nova. Bro, cooking so hard, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm terrified. Why did your opponent play Loot Hoarder? I am not sure yet. I haven't figured that part out. What is happening? Why did they ban Grove Shaper? They banned Grove Shaper, Burnt, because it was a part of an animation sheet OTK. It wasn't common and it wasn't very good, but it was one, so they decided enough was a fucking enough and they just deleted it. And I actually think that's a pretty cool idea. I thought that was a cool idea. I did not get the spell I wanted, chat. Loot Hoarder, a nice replacement for Order in the Court? Shut your whore mouth. Hell no, it's not. Don't encourage them. All right, what if this replays volume up? It's going to, right? I'm going to get Ancient Mysteries, my evocation. I can't do it. I actually can't do it. I don't have the hand space. Squid mode, you got it. Loot Hoarder is a really smart and intelligent idea. You hear that, chat? You heard that from KVLT. I respect his deck building a whole lot. If he thinks it's a good idea, it's a good idea. Remember that.
This is your moment.
Why did he attack with this, by the way? Yeah, we are queuing into some tilted individuals tonight. There have been some strange concedes. I'm going to run an ad real quick. There's been some strange concedes. Has synergy with Crusader Aura? I guess by, like, being a minion that's alive on the board at the time. I would trust KVLT with my life. I don't know about that. I don't know if I would trust KVLT with my life. Has Copper cooked anything new? Patch just came out. As far as I'm concerned, Copper has been... KVLT's like, what? What has Copper been playing? Copper's been playing something unplayable. His words, not mine. And it can give you a holy drink on it when you're in fatigue to avoid damage. Yes, that must be it. That's why we play that card. Well, we have a silly Billy hand for when we want to play something large. Ideally, a core. You okay? I was sneaking a suspicion it's going to be a we don't find Astral Communion game. So if we don't find an Astral Communion, then the Sleep Under the Stars is better. What is my opponent doing? They haven't played any cards. They have just sat there. They haven't even drawn cards. They tapped once. They drew 1 minion off a free emission. I'm fucking terrified. I'm actually terrified. They should play Rat, in my opinion. I agree. Are they just like, is it just only kill Jaden? Chat, what if their whole deck is just kill Jaden? Pal, thank you for the raid! How was your stream? Pell raid, pell raid, pell raid, pell raid! It was triangular. Oh, that's good. Yeah, what is that? What's that game about? I did not see the KJ coming. Boo! But I don't see much. Boo! Double portal ends it.
I bestow these gifts upon the world.
I wish I could bob things with Saladrisil. There, now he can't even punch through that. It's a strategy game about political intrigue between nations. You're a ruler that rules by committee. Oh, cool. Bye-bye, Sargussy. Ugh, yuck. You want to fuck that? Do you really want to have sex with Sargeras? Really? Really, Twitch chat? This gets you going? Giant cosmic demon bitch. Huge mane of fire. Horns. Dem horns though, I guess. I don't fucking know. Fucking degens in chat. Thank you, KVLT. I agree. Horns, horny confirmed. Yikes. Okay. Hey, remember when the Astral Communion guy was just like, well, I don't know about this card. Remember when the Astral Communion guy was like, well, you're not applying a whole lot of pressure. You guys remember that? I remember that. I don't know. Seems okay. I mean, there are hotter monsters. Win some, lose some. Unlucky. Burning 5 for every turn seems like pressure? Seems like pressure to me. I don't know. He gets my nethers in a twist. All right. Well, YouTube chat is getting weirder. YouTube chat has officially made it even weirder. YouTube chat needs to be stopped. Look, they're so terrified of Ysera, they ripped their demonic project.
I enjoy crushing
I want Yogg, right?
This must be the way.
Did not get Yogg. This is like kind of okay though. I'm gonna give them a free hit. I need the bear. Nah. Nah. Nah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. The portal's getting larger and larger. Thank you. Thank you, Engelbert. Engelbert King. Some have 9 cards. I'll have 8 cards. I'll have 7 cards. I'll have 6 cards. I'll miss out on 2. All right, I have a push for lethal, though. I think I'll take it. Is it still lethal? Maybe? It's going to be close. What happened to La Musica? Oh. So our Gussie also has a massive gaping hole. Union, down. Down. I don't... Down. You're non-binary. I'm not sure what you are. Down. I was going to say down, boy. Down. Who knows? Okay. Alright, I think I have lethal, which is kind of funny. I'm very poggers. I most of the time have lethal. There we go. No, I was minus 1 card lamp, I think. It wasn't always lethal. Ysera lost her consistency? Yeah, they hit her consistency. How did the Warlock portal lose? No. The order they come out, Pal, is different. They're not consistent anymore. Yeah, the order they hit. Yeah. So I got lucky. I got lucky a little bit. Not super lucky. I had an 80% chance of getting what I wanted. Right? So, like... Oh, the Imbue Paladin. Oh, good. We have Beam in hand. We always keep Beam. I think Christology's kind of cracked. That's fine. For someone that has been in Platinum Hell... Platinum 1 Hell for the past 3 days, advise for a deck to climb. What are you facing? Heads up, you don't want a button with 1 Imbue because Amalgam kind of fucks with your draws. I think the whole deck fucks with my draws. I think the deck has issues. I think the deck has real structural issues. Please play a minion. Ah. This is very quickly become one of my favorite chats on Twitch. I can't stop giggling. Me too some nights. Hostage Mage, Skipper Warrior, Aviana... Yikes. Okay. And Pally Call to Arm flavors. Sounds like a Shadow Priest meta, honestly. I would just Shadow Priest. Just Shadow Priest. Duh. Well, we get to do, like... this. Was my last 10 street games? It's a never Shadow Priest. With the hero power cost 1 now? It does. It does. It's 1 now. It's pretty cool. Well, with Hostage Mage, you would want Shadow Priest. Skipper Warrior, you're never winning. Aviana Druid variants, you should be able to race. Call to Arm flavors, you're probably underserved there too. All right, we could blow them out, I think. We're allowed. Okay, hero power and then this. We actually might be okay. They used 1 consume magic. There's no way he silenced the chicken. Gonna blow what? What? Huh? Okay. I'm running across your mouth. I don't give a shit. Show me what I need. Hey, look at that. Do I have another minion this hits? No. So I can cut this for... Maybe it is order. Glide? Oh no! Oh my god, maybe. I get the same play. Order in the Court is a one-time Ursula Maul. Yeah, it might be. It might be. It might actually be that. In case they have a second glide. What if fuck you? What if I just want to take you down, dude? What do you do then? Lethal? Oh. Oh yeah, look at that. How does my opponent deal with a 4-5-6? I don't know. Okay, it was lethal. See, guys, it was lethal. It was lethal, sure. Did Reno Jackson stop streaming? I'm not sure. He got a girlfriend. I don't know if they got more serious, if they got engaged or anything. But he went from, like, playing Hearthstone. Like, he still plays. He doesn't stream, I don't think. Can I teach you Braille? I don't... Maybe? Maybe? Am I gonna start speaking in like dots? I'm gonna be like dot 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 dot. They'll be like, that's fucked up Morse code. That doesn't work. I'm like, no. It's even I saw that lethal. God damn it. Speaking of Australia, Ted stopped streaming. When does Court come back from getting milk? He's back from milk. He talks in his Discord again. There's a minute he was so frustrated. He's like, fuck it. I'm done with this shit. I don't need it. And he was out for a minute. Oh, chat. Some things never change. If you nerf Void-touched Attendant, do we still lose to Shadow Priest? You love this deck? I'm going to love dying with it. I'm going to go down. Actually, you know, we might get there. Employee in the month? This card is fucked. Also, where Pyramids decks? Did he have a recent one? Did he have a recent custom deck? Unusual decks yet? Have we gotten any unusual decks again? I play them. So here's the thing about Pyramid Head decks. The thing about Pyramid Head decks is Like I feel like 99% of the time, there's some bad gimmick with them. They don't quite work right. But I always find like a Pyramid Head deck that I love and can't really complain about. I think I'm gonna do this. Broom and Even Lock? There's no broom. What? No brooms for the Giants. Oh. Guys, Cyrus hasn't been playing that long, okay? Cyrus is where, like, I am. Like, I used to do that shit in Raffle chat all the time. It'd be like an odd deck. I'd be like, why don't we play this card? And, like, Raffle would just, like, I could feel Raffle just roll his eyes and be just like, oh my fucking god. Before you're like, Schmoopy, it's a bad idea. You're dead on board. I think this is the only line that makes sense. Like, if they burn me out from here, I fucking die. If they don't burn me out, I Employee of the Month on the Molten Giant and I live forever. So, like, either way, it's either glory or the game's over. I'm not sure which it's going to be. Mind Blast? You always play it last? Play it quickly so I know if I can leave, Stolas?
Relax your
No?
mind.
Okay, Mind Seer. Okay. I love doing this. Takes damage off the board and sends it face. Okay. Maybe we're okay. They burst you out. They still could. There it is. Please treat myself to a good deck. I'm probably going to go to sleep before that happens. Good old Shadow Priest. Yeah, the deck's fine. But I'm still playing Even Lock for reasons. For reasons. There's not enough beer for this. Hold on. I need more beer. I need an additional beer, chat. You're gonna have to sit right the fuck there for a hot minute. Please cheat chat to a bad deck? No, fuck you. I'm going to bed before that happens. All right. No deck modes so that my deck tracker doesn't need to be taken out and shot. Let's see what Burger Pizza's playing. Burger Pizza usually... Oh, Burger's doing a battle in arena. Ah, it's fine. Maybe they drafted Priest. I actually think arena's kind of fun. It's fucked up, but it's kind of... Oh, yeah, they drafted Priest. All right, I'm going to go get a beer. Right back.
I'm gonna win big.
Let's see, what do I take?
Fabrics fit for Her Majesty.
Swim back from whence you came. Job's done.
All right. Did we priest all over him? Was there lots of priesting? Right, purrs. Purrs. Make me one with the frog. See the frog, smell the frog, be the frog. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. No! It was mostly drawing a couple cards and playing a dragon. Oh, thrilling gameplay. Cattle Rustler for Spirit of the Frog is Technologia. Do I like Yingling? It's mid. I drank it in college. It was the best cheap college beer that I enjoyed. I'll give it that. It was up there. I'm keeping this because it could get me Cattle Rustler. Oh, it could get me almost anything. Actually, this was a shit keep. Oh my god, it's a shit keep. You drink anything other than jungle? Jungle juice was like a jungle juice was for like different people. Like I did not partake of the jungle juice regularly. That was for different people. They were I didn't do that shit. What? Oh god damn it. I was like, wait, why didn't that happen? Jungle juice was the tits? Wait, Union. As far as I knew, oh no, I was gonna use the Technologia. No, oh, there's Spirit of the Frog. We're fine. Okay, we'll go there. My Technologia. As far as I know, there's no like. Oh, they're going for their Cattle Rustler. As far as I know, there's no like. Union, as far as I know, is there any like do they really have jungle juice in the Philippines? Like I don't know, man. I had it every day as a kid in grade school. I think we're talking about different jungle juices. I think we're talking about wildly different jungle juices. My jungle juice that I'm talking about. My jungle juice that I'm talking about was something that you made in college when you were bored. You took all the liquor that you could find and you poured it into one big drink and you said, this is fine. And then having done that, oh, that kind. Yeah, that kind. Having done that. Sorry, I have to think for a second. I fucking hate thinking. Oh, it did it for me. Cool. So I can just do this. And I'm going to overdraw a little bit. But who gives shit? I might win. Do I win? Winning's fun. Okay. Okay. I might kill him.
My hand is too full.
I might kill him, chat. No, probably not, actually. Well, maybe.
Elements guide me.
All right, we'll say that's fine. It's probably not fine. It's probably not fine. We probably need the lightning reflexes to do a lot of work now. Yeah, that was probably a bad idea. Check general Discord. What the fuck did you do? What did you do? I did not talk through my plays at all there, and I apologize. That's your jungle juice. Yeah. No, mine was like Long Island iced tea from hell. That's the jungle juice that I'm talking about. We had very different jungle juices. The way you were the enthusiastic being like, oh, fuck yeah, jungle juice. I'm like, I don't know if we're talking about the same thing, man. Okay, well, I don't feel bad about doing this. Oh, perfect. Get in there and you fight. Okay, so this is kind of like... Radiance of Ashara is kind of like a shitty way to do what we're trying to do. Black Death Long Islands are so damn good. I've never had a Black Death Long Island. I've just had a Long Island. There goes my goal, Ganath. My technology. Yeah, we had useless cards. Why didn't we hit the useless cards, chat? There's a great chance we fucking die right now. They drop 8 hands. And that deletes everything except for 1, 2, 3. Oh, never mind. They're going the cross the decor route. We have a chance. Podge. Okay. I think we gotta go for it. We can get there. Okay. It's getting kind of exciting. Oh, oops. Oh, well. That's fine. Triangulate lightning bolts the out. Wait, no bolts. No bolts. We could still get there, though, right? We could still get there, actually. Well, we could do a lot of stuff. Ouch. We're not dead next turn, so I think...
That feels good.
Ouch. Yeah, this get tougher, didn't it?
Who knows what secrets will
Your wish is my suggestion.
Very dead. Cool. Well, I'm sure I threw in there someplace. Purz is a better frog player than I am. I'd have to learn from Purz. All right. It's terrible if you haven't put it in the rats. Yeah, I think I should have done better, though. I think there's, like, just basic... principles I should have been following that I didn't do a good job of doing so. Okay, Deck Tracker is has died. Deck Tracker has fallen. Sorry, 1 second. Sure. All right. Still don't know that it's Pirate DH. Let's see if it pulls patches. Honk. Okay, maybe they're not pirate DH. Maybe it's still questline. Let's find out. Questline, okay. Aha! Hey, Bucker. I think the Sanguine Infestation is going to be pretty good. Oh, hello!
Who's hiding now?
Or I could construct. This lets me go Sanguine on 4 into Coin Hideous. Hello. What's going on, Dreadshot? Looks good to me. Big fan, big fan. I've just woken up. Senshi, thank you for the sub with Prime, my man. Senshi, how have you been? $18 months, a year and a half, Senshi. A year and a half of putting up with my bullshit. Thank you, I appreciate you. Chat, we're winding down, and I'm getting a little sleepy, and my contacts are getting foggy. I'm not seeing so good no more. But I appreciate the people hanging out still. How long are we into the stream? 77 viewers, and it's hour 2? Going on 3? Mana burn is cheats. Alright, this is where you drop a bunch of shit. And I get mad at you. Thanks for the content anytime, Senshi. How's your league been going, man? Seeing is overrated. Good point, May. Good point, May. Urine comes now. Urine comes now. I think we fucking died. I think, pretty sure, like 90% sure we fucking died. We died, we died. Can I move on? I'm gonna move on, I think. You follow me on X? Hey, you're following me? The joke. Oh, you get the neat. Oh, you get the 16-month badge. Nice. We gotta make more badges. We gotta make more badges. All right, nerfed sexy. I'm gonna do a. I'm doing. I'm gonna run an ad real quick for Twitch. Real quick for Twitch. It goes. We wait a little bit and we go. All right. Figured it must be hard into DH. Yeah. You could probably smork it down a little bit. You almost need like a. You almost need like a Void-touched attendant. And the board, and the podcast, essentially. You take in a lot of content, man.
Valyra versus Winter Queen.
Let the cycle begin anew.
Okay, if I recall,
I make my
I want field contact and I want record scratcher, and that's really it. Everything else can sort of sort itself out, but those are the two that I absolutely need.
I see you've brought guests.
Yeah, ideally pirates. Yeah. If I get a prep, I'm ripping the prep on the dubious. No. This is awesome. Oh my god. Guys, Space Rock? Space Rock's the nuts. There we go. Okay. Eddie being on the bottom of my deck is actually useful information. Sex Rogue, yep. I didn't stutter. They gave me mana. What do I do with the mana? Wait. Activate, that only leaves.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
Nothing gets past me.
At your knees, Sparklings.
That minion already attacked.
I think it's this one.
Choose soon.
I think I fucked up. I'm not sure how, but I think I fucked up.
This must be the way.
But yeah, if you guys have never seen this deck work, it's really cool. When it's done properly.
It's quiet. Care to make a wager, friend?
At your knees, Sparklings.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
It's quiet. Care to make a wager, friend?
Give me that. That's what I want.
I need this to be a Garrote, right?
Choose soon.
I need it to be a Garrote. Thank you, we got out of plat. I'm glad we got out of plat. I'm dead anyway. Yeah, I'm giga dead. Oh yeah, I'm giga fucking dead. Anxiety, swing me. Oh yay, health is back. I did die though. Okay, they haven't. Damn. We almost got there. I think we won next turn. We died in Russian roulette. We did. Well, it's like a 60. It's like a 60-10 for them, right? Or sorry, like it's a 60% that they hit what they want. I actually don't know what the odds are. Depends. They had ANR in hand, way far to the left, so we know they had that for a while. And you can play Mally Druid. You're gonna like Mally Druid. Mally Druid's cool. Soon, TM. All right, Union, you paying attention? Or are you still in that fucking gotcha pull?
Anduin. I will protect the alliance.
My dreaming ends. You're not.
Is Jasper Spellstone end it? Does Jasper Spellstone end it? Ends it? You can concede now? We'll see. Union. Oh, shit. We have a chance. I go to... Have a good night. I hope it finishes well. Yeah, me too. We'll find out. If I get a biology project, I think I can do like a Nova play.
Relax your mind.
Boop. I'm not sold this patch did anything, but I like the changes. I think it did something. I think it got rid of the. I think it got rid of the cheaters. Big fan of getting rid of the cheaters. And like everything else is like kind of okay. Does 8 health save me? Is 8th health good enough? I feel like no, but I feel like that's my best option. Is Zeph limited in which cards can be wished for? Only the classic set. Only the classic set, and he isn't offered Shadow Step before you get cute. See what you got. Five. I can just do that. I'm supposed to get a hero power too? No, they have even, right? Fuck. Supposed to bloom the hero power there. God, that sucked. Gives Lightning Storm almost every time. Yeah. I didn't think thought Lightning Storm was going to be good enough, but yeah, it might have been. Should just template it on 2, yeah. It's alright. I'm getting an EP. Is WoW still alive? Yeah, they keep releasing old versions of WoW, and people keep going and playing them, as far as I understand it. I'm not a big WoW player, but that's how I understand it. All right, so we nerfed this deck today, and I'm ending the day on it. I'll send us along to someplace fun after this. I think I keep the Frenzied. Maybe I'm supposed to keep the Caldori. Maybe I'm supposed to keep the Caldori in the mirror. Now that I think about it. I'm never going face. This is a bad keep. What the fuck? Never mind. I was like, oh, I'm going to be doing infinite trading. Turns out I'm playing against like Pig Priest or something. Yeah, look at that. Interesting. Yep, deck's still all right. Ah, got it. Well, I could let it stick. Definitely playing that. If I let it stick, the problem I have is they like slap lifesteal or something on it, and then I have no recourse. It's Tyrande OTK Priest. If you say so. Like, I know they have the animate dead. Slurp. Yeah, maybe I just keep it face, huh?
Come, pray with me.
Maybe it's Mind Blast Hero Power, and then it's Ethereal Oracle Mind Blast the turn after. Devour so brutal. I think we're going to win. That thing has a lot of health. That thing has a lot of health. It's got a big ass. It's got a big ass, yep. It's going to get a bigger ass. Ready? I like big butts, and I cannot lie. True. I'm waiting for them to clear my board. If they don't clear my board or get lifesteal or something. Oh, there it is. Get a little chunkier. A little more back. Oh, well. They died. That's cool. How'd you feel watching that, Dreadshot? I know you're in here. I know you're lurking. How'd you feel about that? Those are some disturbing emotes. Dear God. All right. Shadow Priest, easy? Shadow Priest, easy. Unreal. Okay. Let's open a pack and get the fuck out of here. And if you enjoyed this content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on my YouTube channel. Guys, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're at like 945 people following on YouTube. Exclamation point YouTube. I would appreciate a follow. At 1K followers, I get fully monetized for ad time and everything. So that'd be really cool. So I'd appreciate a follow. Okay. I'm going to put up the meta report probably tomorrow. And by meta report, I mean just like my whatever's about the meta. I should record a little something right now, actually. This is fine. This is fine what we're doing right now. Meta seems like very diverse. Shadow Priest seems fine, playable. Like it's like barely missed a step. Some people have made the argument that it's like convinced people to play the card properly. It's just taking out the cheaters. Meta feels great. It feels like a dynamite patch. So super excited for that. All right, I'm going to send you over to OTZ. OTZ does not have many people watching them right now. And that's a crime because OTZ is fucking hysterical. Is sending some of the most legendary of my viewer decks and is a top tier wild player. So go watch some top tier competitive wild play. It looks like he's playing Dungar Druid. She's playing Dungar Druid. They are playing Dungar Druid. Again, not 100% sure, but I'll send you along there. Have a good night.